Every new 2026 World Cup rule explained in 10 minutes. What if I told you the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be completely different from every World Cup you've ever watched? More teams, more matches, new qualification systems, new technology, and rule changes that could decide who becomes world champion. If you don't know these changes, you'll be confused before the tournament even starts. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm explaining every major new World Cup rule you need to know. And trust me, the final change is the biggest World Cup transformation in history. The FIFA World Cup is already the biggest sporting event on Earth. Billions watch it, millions travel for it, and entire nations stop functioning for it. But for 2026, FIFA has rewritten the rulebook. This isn't just another tournament, it's practically a new era of international football. Some fans love these changes, others absolutely hate them. But whether you agree or not, these new rules will impact every single match. Let's break them down one by one. Rule 1, 48 teams instead of 32. Let's start with the biggest change. For the first time ever, 48 teams will participate. Previous World Cups had only 32 teams. Now FIFA is adding 16 more nations. That means countries that rarely qualified before suddenly have a real chance to play on football's biggest stage. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the crazy part. More teams means more games. And more games means the tournament becomes much bigger and much longer. Some experts believe this will create more surprises than any World Cup in history. Imagine a small nation eliminating a football giant. That possibility just became much more realistic. Rule 2, record 104 matches. The old format had 64 matches. The 2026 World Cup will have 104 matches. Think about that for a second. That's 40 extra games, more drama, more goals, more rivalries, more unforgettable moments. For fans, it's a dream. For players, it could be a nightmare, because the schedule becomes more demanding. Players already complain about fixture congestion. Now they'll have to survive the largest World Cup ever created. And that leads directly to the next change. Rule 3, new group stage format. Originally, FIFA considered groups of 3 teams. But after testing different ideas, they chose a different path. The 48 teams will be divided into 12 groups of 4. Each team still plays 3 group matches, but now, the top 2 teams from every group qualify, and the 8 best third-place teams also advance. Wait, that means more countries can survive the group stage, which creates much more tension in the final match days. A team could finish third and still stay alive, and that changes strategy completely. Rule 4, round of 32 added. This is huge. Previous World Cups jumped directly from the group stage to the round of 16. Not anymore. Now there will be a round of 32, which means 1 extra knockout round, 1 extra opportunity for shocks, 1 extra opportunity for giant killings, 1 extra opportunity for heartbreak. Imagine a football powerhouse having a bad day, 1 mistake, 1 red card, 1 penalty, and they're gone. The knockout drama just doubled. Rule 5, 3 host nations. For the first time in history, 3 countries will host the World Cup together. The host nations are United States, Canada, Mexico. This changes travel logistics dramatically. Teams could play matches thousands of kilometers apart. Fans may need flights just to follow their teams. But the upside? More stadiums, more cities, more cultures, and a truly continental World Cup experience. No tournament has ever been organized on this scale before. Rule 6, advanced VAR technology. Love it or hate it, VAR is staying, but FIFA continues improving it. Officials now receive more advanced tracking data. Offside decisions become faster, player positioning becomes more accurate, and controversial moments can be reviewed with greater precision. But here's what fans really want. Less waiting. Nothing kills excitement faster than standing around for 3 minutes waiting for a decision. FIFA knows that, which is why efficiency is becoming a major focus. Rule 7, semi-automated offside technology. This technology shocked fans at recent tournaments. Dozens of cameras track player movement. Artificial intelligence helps determine offside positions almost instantly. The result? Faster decisions, fewer human errors, more accurate calls. And while some fans miss the old days, football is becoming increasingly driven by technology. The 2026 World Cup will likely be the most technologically advanced tournament ever played. Rule 8, more qualification spots for every continent. This change is massive, because expansion doesn't just affect the tournament, it affects qualification too. More spots are now available for Africa, more spots for Asia, more spots for North America, more opportunities for emerging football nations. Countries that spent decades dreaming about qualification now have a realistic path. This could help football grow faster around the world than ever before. And that's exactly what FIFA wants. Rule 9: bigger prize money and revenue. The World Cup is becoming bigger financially too. More matches, more sponsors, more broadcasting deals, more revenue. That means participating teams can benefit from larger financial rewards. National federations invest more, players gain more exposure, and football continues expanding globally. But wait until you hear the final change, because this is the one that will affect every fan watching. The biggest change of all, the biggest rule, isn't actually a rule. It's the transformation of the entire World Cup experience. The 2026 tournament isn't just expanding. It's redefining what a World Cup is. 48 nations, 104 matches, 3 host countries, new knockout rounds, advanced technology, more opportunities for smaller nations. This will be the largest sporting tournament ever organized, and whether fans love it or hate it, football history is about to change forever. So those are the biggest new 2026 World Cup rules you need to know. Which change do you love the most? And which one do you think is a mistake? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe for more football content, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload. Because as we get closer to the World Cup, we'll be covering everything you need to know. Thanks for watching.